A&E, please don't sue me or take this video down. I'm just trying to have some fun. You make great TV.
Hello and welcome to quite possibly the craziest reality TV show ever to be aired on television. I'm talking about 60 Days In.
Go, man. Are we ready, bro? Man.
That's really bad. He works for the camera crew. I know him.
If you come in here and you interview, you're a target.
Now, if you don't know, this is a show where the sheriff takes regular people and he puts them in jail with hardened criminals. And the reason he does this is he wants these regular people, he wants them to sniff out drugs and gangs from the prison. Great idea. It's absolutely great idea. Nothing can go wrong with this. Let's see if anything goes wrong with this, and let's meet our first guy. His name is Mark.
What's up, brother? I think it's going pretty good. I seem to be making friends with the inmates.
Oh, gotcha.
I think they've accepted me as one of their own. When I came in, my goal was not to be a target.
And Mark gets a little intro to prison. Apparently something that's really important to people in prison is race. I know you're thinking, what the heck, race? What the heck does race have to do with anything? Well, in prison, it's a big deal.
Those street level gangs like the Crips, the Bloods, those go away once you get in the facility. It becomes more about race in here.
We are the top of the food chain, gentlemen.
The Chicanos in this state carry the power.
Arizona is a white state.
I don't want to get wrapped up in politics, but Josh, who's the white pod boss, called a white-only meeting.
The pod boss. The pod boss is what's referred to as he's the boss of the pod. This guy runs everything, and there can be multiple pod bosses, as you'll see, because everything is segregated by race. So this dude is the pod boss of whites.
All right, gentlemen, call this meeting, just basically set some rules down.
It's calling a meeting. It's all the white dudes coming to sell. It's a white guy meeting. It's white guys. We're going to lay down a few rules, the hangout rules. What's the rules? What's the rules? You're already in prison because you broke all the rules. What's the rules? Let's find out.
Every room should have a cleaning schedule. I require white boys to clean. We will be clean.
Dude requires white boys to clean. If you're a white boy, you better clean. And we're talking about the white supremacist agenda. You got number one, white boys gotta clean. Number two, everything else. But number one, white boys gotta clean. You know, you wouldn't think that, but the first line of Mein Kampf was actually white boys gotta clean.
We are the top of the food chain, gentlemen. Everything we do is looked at by everybody else. We will set the example in here. I require.
They're the top of the food chain. They're the top of the food chain. And if you look at this dude, if you look at my man Josh, he's not my man. I'm going to go ahead and separate myself from Josh because, white supremacist and all. But you know what? If you take a look at him, you'll see that this dude is just the top of the genetic, biological food chain. I mean, he is just a real specimen. I think that's a great way to put it. A real specimen.
Eating, I'll tell you, some of the race wants to offer you something, that's fine. But if they eat in front of you, don't touch it.
If they eat in front of you, don't fucking touch it. Don't fucking touch it. What's gonna happen if you touch it? What's gonna happen if you touch it?
Don't let me catch that. Point your ass up. That's my bitch. Hold my pockets.
Now, for those of you who don't know, hold my pockets. I'm not exactly sure I know, but hold my pockets is whenever you would just dominate somebody in prison and they become your bitch, you have them hold your pocket because you pull your pocket out, and if they're holding onto your pocket, then they're around you all the time, I think, is what that means. But basically it means he's going to rape you. So basically what this guy just said is if you touch a different race's food, he'll rape you. And this is the rules of jail.
Daddy says he needs to guess what? That's what's gonna happen.
Great joke. Everybody's like, Mark's like,
I spent 13 years in the military. I mean, it didn't matter what race you were. All I saw was green. As long as you had my back, I had your back.
and we were holding everybody's pockets in the military. So if Mark knows anything, it's holding pockets.
I grew up in a family that had no racist tendencies at all. So it freaking drives me insane seeing that crap.
Mark's just a good guy, you know what I'm saying? He's just a good freaking guy. He doesn't have a freaking bad bone in his body. He can barely even cuss around these prisoners. Gosh dang. Gosh dang.
I ain't gonna remember that.
I gotcha.
They will. It's gonna go.
Gotcha.
I gotcha. What the fuck? Yep, Mark's the dude, man. So let's get to know Mark a little bit better. You know, his job is to figure out drugs and gangs. So what's Mark gonna do to try and relate to all of these prisoners? I'm pretty sure this is my favorite clip of like the whole entire season.
So my next plan would be to get a lot more engaging in there so I can gain their trust, so I can find out the information that I need to find out for Sheriff Lamb.
Bible study getting ready to start right here.
Bible study.
Bible study getting ready to start, baby.
Bible study getting ready to start, baby. What's up? We got that Bible study, you know. It's gotta be the lamest shit I've ever heard in my life. I'm sorry, Mark, you're a good freaking guy. You're a good guy. Bible study's not the way to go, dude. They should have said that from the get-go. Do not try and start any Bible study with these people. They will immediately think you're a cop. Fist bump. Fist bump me, dude. Bible study. Woo! This brings back so many nightmares. Fucking Wednesday nights, bro. Bible study. You coming to Bible study, bro? That's it, dude. This guy has probably got some youth group experience. Just gonna say that.
I feel like just doing a Bible study will help people know that I'm a good Christian guy that they can come to for counseling, and I think I can earn a lot of respect in there.
But bro, you aren't supposed to be there to be a good Christian guy that they need for counseling. Volunteer at the prison if that's what you want to do, bro. Not this shit. This undercover, bro. This undercover. This that Lolo. Dude's just so nice, man. He's just too nice. He's too nice for this prison game, dude. Mark, I gotta say, you're doing it all wrong, buddy.
Bible study getting ready to start right here. Bible study down here.
Bible study getting ready to start.
Bible study getting ready to start. Yeah, I think they heard you the first time, bro.
Bible study.
Bible study. Screaming from the rooftops, bro. Nobody's coming.
Mark is a great guy. Like, wholesome, you know what I'm saying, caring. I get what he's trying to do, but that's not the mission. You get what I'm saying?
That's not the mish. That's not the mish.
Nah.
Now, let's go. Let's change the pace here for a second. You got Mark, who's doing it all wrong. He's too nice. He's a nice freaking guy. Shouldn't be here. But then on the other end of that spectrum, that dichotomy, you have Abner, or more affectionately known as AB. Now, Abner's hard.
I'm about to do 60 days, but it's not my first go-around. I've done 14 years of state and federal. I was involved with the Latin Kings.
And he's coming here to rule the roost. And that's basically what he does.
Here I am, the enforcer for the Chicanos on 100. I'm in the top ranks of the top gang that runs the whole institution.
So this young kid comes in. He's very naive. I don't think he's ever really been to jail before.
That's a long story, OG.
What you want to hear?
Regular person.
Nah, here you gotta run something. You gotta pick a side here.
Damn.
Yeah.
Why is it like that?
Let Abner teach this kid about the ways of prison or jail. Just so you guys don't know, just in case you don't know, woods mean whites only one day soon. And so he was talking to the white guys. And the thing is about prison is if you don't go to the white guy to settle the brown guy's problems.
You need to pick a race and stick with that race quick.
It's hard, dude. It's hard, man, because you know this kid, he's not doing nothing wrong. He's just a good kid. I'm both, you know, I don't pick sides. But you gotta pick sides, bro.
I'm enforcing. Get this right. If y'all have a fight, he's the head of the that means I'm if I have to force or shank somebody, I'm gonna do it. That's what I do. I hold the shank.
This guy taking a little bit too far. Quite possibly. He's playing it hard, bro. He's playing it hard, bro, but this is just a regular dude. He's just a regular guy. God, man. And he's also a chaplain, which I'm pretty sure is like a priest of some kind. Shut the fuck up. This is not what you say to a middle-aged guy reliving his prison days, bro. But you don't know that, but for all you know, he's a freaking cholo gangbanger, dude. He'll take your head off. Damn, man. Kinfolk, black people, Chicano, Mexicans, or brown, I guess.
If you're gonna play politics, let's play all the way.
Yo, flash him up. Flash him the up. Give for his ass up. No face. Why?
Flash him up. Dude. This shit is rough. This kid, you know, I feel bad for him. He didn't deserve that. But it's like, also, is Abner doing him a favor? Is dude doing him a favor by letting him know the rules of prison before he gets like killed because of it? It's hard stuff. And who's to say who's right and who's wrong? Leave it in the comments. So, Abner gets into a little bit of deep doo-doo.
You can tell he's not really what he's shaping.
Word gets around real quick.
You gave me the other piece of clothes to where I'm like, oh, it's crazy. Just on so many levels.
The guys in the prison cell find out that Abner is a snitch. Worse than touching a black dude's food if you're a white guy is being a snitch. That's like the transcendent no-no above all races in prison. If you do that, you are screwed.
So this morning, I raised a distress signal, and when I walked out of my cell and saw the other inmates already up, and they're usually not up, that was the confirmation that once I stepped out that cell, it's on.
Dude is scared.
It's like they're just waiting for the signal to attack.
Dude is scared. Dude is scared as he should be. This is real. This is real.
1 minute, they're your friend. And then 2 seconds later, you're a target.
Every single one of them. Black, brown, white. come together to defeat the snitch. Which, you know, Abner, I feel less bad for you since you slapped that kid. I don't know. I take that back.
Immediately I knew when they were sign languaging that it was time.
That's how you know. When they start signing, watch out. Watch out. Whenever they start doing this, watch out. It's not looking good for you, my man. If they're doing this, go home.
So I was cautious to be by the door and making sure that I could see the mirror and whoever comes behind me.
This is terrifying. This is fucking terrifying. Because he's been to prison. He knows. He knows what this means. It means you're dead. It means I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Cruise 103. Cruise. Visit. Up there?
Saved by the freaking bell, dog. Saved by the bell, dude. Everybody else in that prison is like, oh, I stood up all night for this. I got up early for this shit. They were all getting ready, putting on their Sunday best. It's like church, almost. Killing a snitch in jail. So let's leave Abner there. Let's keep going. Let's end this one on something nice, you know, sentimental. With all the strife that 60 days in it can cause, you know, people getting shanked, people having hits out for them and all this stuff. It's like, it's good to see a love story.
Oh man, Gabrielle. The night the whole gas leak happened, I mean, I could tell that she was also attracted to me the way I was attracted to her. You get those like butterflies, and then, you know, it could happen.
She just lost sight of her mission. She came down here for gangs and drugs. You know what? She found love. And that's really the most beautiful part of the story, dude.
She's extremely funny. She's extremely goofy. Like, I just absolutely adore and love her personality. When I'm around Gabrielle, like, I'm extremely nervous. Like, my heart beats fast. She's always like, why is your heart beating so fast? I don't know. Help me. Like, I just get really nervous and giddy.
There's not like there's anything wrong with it, but this is just highly inappropriate. I'm gonna say highly inappropriate. You know what? I'm happy for him. I'm just gonna say it. I'm happy for him.
Are you romantically involved?
Yes.
She knows there's cameras everywhere. She knows that this is a TV show. She knows it's gonna air globally. But you know what? She doesn't care.
Gabrielle and I, we have a pretty close relationship. We're really affectionate with each other. We're a little intimate with each other, kind of, sort of. No.
Gotta love that laugh.
People be like, y'all are girlfriends, but honest to God, we've already said that we're just friends, and I'm focused on myself, so what?
Hey, Angela.
What?
You aren't just friends.
Dude, we are, yo. Like, we haven't admitted to being girlfriends yet.
You haven't admitted to each other, but you can tell me.
I can't say we're in a relationship.
Why?
Because we're not.
I know, but you guys are extremely affectionate.
We are. We're affectionate. We're intimate. I'm not lying to you.
Just because they have sex doesn't mean they're dating. You freaking piece of shit.
I'm romantically involved with Gabrielle. She's awesome. Can I sit with her, please?
It's cute. You know, I'm just gonna say, it's cute. And you know what? I needed that after all of that. So, thanks A&E. Thanks for the good show. I dig it, man. It's the craziest shit I've ever seen. And, if you like this, if you like it, just let me know. How about that?